I know the NFL, CBA, they're proposing this new CBA or whatever that's out there, and some of the players like it, some of them don't, especially the ones that are making a lot of money right there. They don't want it.
Right.
So, but like 60% of the league is probably going to vote for it because they ain't making a lot of money and they can't afford a lockout or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but part of it is they're now making marijuana or drugs legal. But now if they test for it and you test positive, they can no longer suspend you, but a fine.
Right.
You think that works?
I don't think it does. I think they're taking the money back. So like in theory, I mean, they're not fining you, but they know that if they give you that leeway, you're going to keep doing it. So you're giving them money back to their pockets. So it doesn't make any sense.
But you can't it's almost like the Josh Gordon rule because after a while, like Josh Gordon got indefinitely suspended. You know what I mean? So he got kicked out of the league because of so many offenses. Yeah. Now you can't get kicked out of the league. You're just going to lose money.
Yeah, but that's what they're signing the CBA for, to get more money, right? Right. They're going to take it right back.
Okay. You think people would take chances? I mean, like, some people like weed a lot.
I mean, like, man, let's keep it real. You play a lot of players smoke weed, even with the current rules and with the way it is. Right. So I just think with that, it's just, I mean, the same, if you smoke, you gonna smoke. Period.
They gonna smoke more weed than law allow, man. They ain't gonna care.
They're not gonna care. That's what I'm saying. And it's like, you make a good point. Like at the end of the day, it's like it's all about the money. They're trying to use this as a way to just keep getting money back, and ultimately they'll still cut these players. Right. They'll just think of use another reason. Right. Oh, he didn't do this right, or he hasn't been performing well. So they'll still get cut for the weed, but they'll use it in a way to where they'll say it's another reason. That's my take on it.
That's true. They'll take that money.
Yeah, I think it's a bait and switch. Personally, exactly. I think that they're just trying to say, okay, let's make weed somewhat okay to make the young guys vote for it, and then forget about all the things that are wrong with the CBA agreement. You know what I mean? Like, safety is just out of the question now, you know, and I've always said, having a West Coast team fly to the East Coast on a Thursday night, you obviously don't care about the safety of these players. And there's things that you're just overlooking. Now, if you're going to add 2 more games, and you're saying, okay, but we're going to take away 2 preseason games, but like the Stars don't really play during the preseason games. And if you're cutting preseason games, you're really cutting people's time to shine. You know what I mean? So what is your plan here? I really think the weed thing is literally just a bait and switch to make people think that it's okay without actually reading the agreement. It's not okay.
But it's like a negotiation tactic. Right.
It's like,
let's put them something out there like, hey, we're giving you something. Now, if you want something in return, we're going to take that back.
Right.
And give you a little bit of what you want. Right. So
then make
the owners aren't wrong.
Legal.
This is what they do.
Just make it. Don't test me for it. Don't fine me for it. Right. You know what I mean? And don't add 2 more games at the end of and if you want to take away the preseason, I'm not against taking away the preseason games. Right. But don't add 2 more games. Don't go to a 17-game season. You know what I mean? Just take away 2 preseason games. That's fine.
What was crazy about it wasn't just weed. It's like any illegal drug.
Right.
You could be on cocaine, opioids, or whatever. They can't suspend you for it anymore. So it's like, wow, okay.
Which is because cocaine is
dangerous now. You go to that part.
But that doesn't even stay in because it's just urine tests that they're doing. So you could literally do cocaine today and pass a urine test tomorrow, but you're not going to pass.
Who told you that?
Well, it stays in your. Weed stays in your system longer.
You know,
it does.
It does.
It does.
Weed does. It stays in your system longer.
I haven't done the other, but I've done enough weed. I've done enough weed to know you cannot pass no pee test tomorrow. But I've hung out with enough illicit drug users to know that they could pass.
Oh man, I'm gonna confess something, man.
Yeah,
but this is when I was in. God,
keep it real with
me, man. It's in the book.
No, we want to know.
Tell him, Mike, when you were doing the line.
No, I ain't doing no lines, man. I've never done anything hard. But one time, when I was in the military, you can get tested any time in the military. Yeah. So me and my brother was hanging out, smoke, and then he's like, man, I want to give you something so that you can mask a drug test. So he made me drink like a whole big glass of vinegar.
Oh, God.
Straight vinegar. Straight, the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Did it work?
I don't know. They never tested.
No reason. That made it work.
Right. That was his punishment.
I wish they would have tested me.
Right.
I threw all that shit up, man. Anyway.